Hey YouTube, this is M1 American here doing another video review. This time, this is going to be on my take on my, I guess, level 2 first aid kit. So this would be for a good backpacking adventure, you know, spending a couple nights maybe, or any other serious events where I might be gone a little while with, you know, not a ton of people, but a couple people maybe at most. So this is the case I got. This was from CVS. The case with the contents, not what's in it, because it's been modified or altered to my own needs. But the case with some contents in it was, I think, $19.99, somewhere around there. But like I said, I've altered this. Okay, so what we got here, we'll start on the left side, is an assortment of cleaning aids and aspirins. These are all pills here, ibuprofens. Now, like I said, I've pulled these from other units and other places, so this is not what this kit comes with. But I have, you know, pain pills, things like that, some Neosporin tucked in here, some large band-aids, some smaller band-aids. I have an ace bandage, you know, just in case anything serious or you need to wrap something on tight, you know, can't have it moving around. It's nice because it has a lot of these pockets here. See, there's one here, and a bigger one back here. And they're clear so you can see through all of them. So when it opens up like a book like you see, you can pretty well see what's in it, minus some of the things that are, you know, tucked behind. Just the items in front would obstruct that. Okay, going to the back, I have a quick Clot. These are a little expensive. I got this one from REI. It was, I think, about $9. You don't get much with these. As you can tell, it'd be a one-time use most likely. But they work great. So if you have a laceration that's bleeding slightly profusely, if that goes together, these work well to stop the bleeding. Here's a cold compress. Inside there's a little bubble. You pop the bubble and you shake it up and it turns cold like an ice pack. So even in the driest and warmest of climates, you know, you can have some cold with you if needed to keep the inflammation down. Those are handy. Assortment of more bandages, just standard band-aids. On to the other side, I have this just because this is where I was when I looked for it. The CVS brand antiseptic wash. Now this I use in comparison to the hydrogen peroxide. This can tend to do a little more damage and stings a whole lot more. This works just as good. It works better in some scenarios. Now, I'm not a medic of any type, so, you know, I'm not the smartest when it comes to this. You guys might want to help me out here with some suggestions, but from what I know, this antiseptic wash is a little easier on your body, on the wounds. So I use that. On this side, we have some plastic tweezers, we have some scissors, metal, some gauze, some gloves, the latex gloves, just in case, you never know. Down here, this is actually moleskine. It's just real soft. Get that camera in focus here. Really soft. One side is adhesive, the other side is just smooth. It uses for on the back of your heel or anywhere you might, you know, start to get, let's say, a blister of some sort while you're hiking. You don't want something like that occurring because your feet are pretty much everything when you're out there walking around. As we go over more, we have different types of burn creams and ointments, burn gel. Sorry, my fingers are in the way there. Burn gel, stuff like that. Over here I have some prep pads. These are alcohol cleaning pads. Here we go. I also have antiseptic pads, but those are kind of stuffed in there pretty good, so I'm just going to leave those. Back farther, here's a emergency survival blanket. If you guys want, check out my review on the Adventure Medical Kits version of these. I refer to these that you can buy off the shelf, these metallic foil looking blankets. Now these are very slender, but they don't do near the job as the Adventure Medical Kit's bivy bag. I have the 2.0. Check that out. By the way, these survival blankets are used to keep heat in. So if you're in a thermal or in a hypothermic situation, you would need something like this. You wrap it around your body and it keeps the heat from escaping. Okay, into the back here we have surgical dressing for any major situations that might occur. A couple of these, I call them tongue sticks. I can't really remember the names to them, and I shouldn't be touching them. We have trauma pads, Sterilite gauze dressing pads, more moleskin, more surgical dressing pads. These are really thick. These are nice. You know, when there's a lot of bleeding, something going on, you know, you need to put a lot of coverage, something thick that absorbs. These work good. As you can see here, my tape is stuck to my emergency guide. This guide tells you everything about what you would need to do in several situations. This guide came with the CVS package. Actually, a lot of this stuff did, but like I said, some of it has been altered. And these towelettes, and that's pretty much it. Okay, that's about it for now. That's my level 2 first aid kit. And if you have any comments or questions, just leave them below. But don't forget, please off to the side, subscribe to my channel, check out my other videos, and I will keep posting as long as I have stuff to post about and I have people that watch it. So until next time, you guys have a good one and peace out.